Voila. We are
Live.
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 What a great privilege for we to be here once again. Is a great opportunity. We don't take this for granted because it is not just by our power that we are showing faces here every day. It is the strength of Almighty God. So we do recognize that it is not our power, but we are here because He gave us the strength. So today is another day of destiny, a day of abundance. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. How was your day? I hope your day was great. Thank you for all our audience, for those who are just coming in now, because you know that we are coming today, and I believe you will be looking forward for this program. Thank you very much for tuning in every day. Today we are here for another topic. Grab your a cup of coffee, or maybe a cup of tea, or your popcorn, anyone you want to use. You know, when you are going to cinema, you normally buy some popcorn. So anything you want to use, if it is popcorn, if it is biscuit, anyone, take it along and sit. And today is going to be another day of very, very interesting topic we are bringing here today. But before I am going to be introducing our topic today, I am going to give room to my wonderful business partner that are here with me. I am not alone. You know, sometimes when you are alone, you talk and talk and talk. But today, I am not alone. We are still here, four of us, some from Italy, some from Germany, and some from Austria. We are here. We are going to be inspire you people with our topic today. But let me give the room to introduce yourself as usual, because we might have new follower who did not know us before. So let's introduce ourselves, where we are coming from, what are we doing, who are we. So Mommy Tracy, over to you. Please introduce yourself to our audience. Let them know you, where you are coming from.
Thank you, Sister Maria. I'm grateful to be here. My name is Gifty Tracy. I am a mother, I am a wife, and I'm a grandmother. I am a home science teacher, and I am from Ghana, but lives in Germany. And I'm also a digital business owner. I am grateful because getting to know this business has really opened my eyes, and I'm really learning a lot. Thank you, Sister Maria. Thank you.
Yes, this business is a game changer. You know, many of us will come into this business because we want to make money. We were not even thinking what we want to learn, you know. And that is the
Yes.
mistake a lot of people are making. They are just after the money. They are just, I'm going to the business, I want to make money. And they are not expected to do any other thing. They just want to make money. But in our own business opportunity, we make money, we learn things, we get knowledge, we get understanding. We have more understanding in things around the four corners of the globe, because there are a lot of things we don't know. We may even know them, but we don't know how to treat them. We don't know how to take care of them, because we are lack of knowledge in that aspect of things. So, and this business that we are, this business is really giving us that opportunity to learn different topic of how life, how relationship between partner, between name it. This business, I'm not just here to make money. I am really here to learn, to have wisdom, to gain understanding, to know what is leadership, to know what is mindset, to know what is positive mindset. Name them. There are many. To know what is affirmation, to know what is love of attraction. You know, sometimes we do use our mouth, although the Bible says um, our tongue, our mouth is like is life and death is inside. In the book of Matthew, you say, well, how do you want to use it? You say, choose life. So, and when we now begin to see the aspect of life, we see this love of attraction. What the law of attraction? What do you use your mouth to proclaim? What are you saying to yourself? Do you say to yourself, you are sick, you are sick, you are sick? Or you say yourself, yesterday I was telling somebody on Twitter, I said, don't say your husband is poor. He said, poor man, no, poor, poor. I said, hey, don't say so. I just make a comment. I say, please, say your husband is rich. Write it there. Say your husband is rich. Don't say your husband is poor because he's going to poor. You are already declaring it on that man. So don't declare anything poor. These are the things we don't know because that is how we were brought up. That is how we were. It's our lifestyle, the way human being is. But through this business, I know a lot of things that I don't want to say. Before I say anything, I think what I want to say. Do you think that you want to say is it going to bring anything good to you? So I don't say it. So thank you very much for coming. The business is not only about money. We learn a lot. So, brother Peter, please introduce yourself.
And good evening, the audience. I am Toyo Peter Ruben, originally from Nigeria. I live in Italy with my family. I'm married, also working, but it's a privilege to be a part of this digital world business. I am a proud business owner to the glory of God. I appreciate every moment. I will not take it for granted. Over to you, Sister Maria.
Yes, it's a privilege. It's a privilege we have this opportunity. So we don't take it for granted. It connect me to many people. Like Brad Peter, I don't know him before, but through this business, I know him now. He's become my business partner. We chat every day. It's a very great privilege. So thank you for coming. God bless you. So Sister Ellie, over to you. Please introduce yourself to our audience. Let them know you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Heli Osa. I'm from Nigeria. I based in Austria, Vienna. I'm a wife, a mom, and digital business also. Over to you,
Yes.
Mommy Maria.
Yes. Yeah, we all here, we are business owner. We are very proud of our business because our business is one of a kind. You don't find it anywhere. It is awesome. It is a very great privilege to have this business. So go to our we are going now to our topic. Today is our day 18 of our 90 days challenge. We have make it almost 3 weeks. Wow. So today's topic is learning from mistake. What are the challenge? What are the failure you have find? What are the lesson you have already learned from your mistake? And what are the success towards what you have learned? These are our topic today. It's a very great topic. So for our audience that are watching us, please, what are the great lessons you have learned from your mistake? Uh, and um, and how have you now changed that mindset for you not to be doing those mistakes all over and over? Have you been writing things down? Okay, this is the mistake I did last time. I don't want to do that mistake. You write it down. Or you just memorize and say, oh, these are the mistake I did before. I don't want to do that. So please drop a comment below so that we will know because we are learning together. We don't know it all. We are learning from you. You are learning from us. So whatever the lesson you have learned from mistake, a lesson from mistake, it can be through relationship, maybe between you and your husband, maybe between you and your mom, between you and your father, between you and your sibling. It can also be between you and your co-worker, the people you work together with. It can also be that you overreact of mistake. What are the lessons you have learned? So please drop it in the comment below. Let us know so that we can learn from there also. And please share this comment, share this post to everyone. Share this post to everyone so that people will know what we are talking about and we can learn together. So we have another person again that just joined. The internet is disturbing. So I'm going to give you room to introduce himself. So, Daniel, please introduce yourself. Your background is somehow. Introduce yourself.
Not too
It's
much
like
light,
your
right?
light. Your
The
light
light,
is,
yeah.
yeah.
But I cannot avoid it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ona Daniel Frederick. Yes, I'm a family man. I'm based here in Italy. I'm a business owner as well.
Okay. So, oh, wow. Thank you very much for coming. So, Brother Peter, you are not alone today. Now you have some support now. Since it's like we are suppressing you here today. Now you have support. Hey, so we have to be careful, ladies. Be careful. There are two
Oh,
now.
thank you.
So today we are discussing the mistake, the lesson you have learned from your mistake. That is what we are discussing today. And I am going to be giving room to Mommy Tracy so that she can enlighten us a bit how she has learned a lesson from her mistake. Like as I said, it must not be only for relationship. It can be parenting. It can be through your sibling, your parent. Anyhow, let us just see hear it.
Thank you, Sister Maria. It's an honor and a privilege. Yes, we all know that, or I can say mistakes come not to destroy us. Mistake comes to teach us lessons. And also mistake comes so that it will make us very strong. And so I believe that whatever mistake that you think you have made in the past, if you give yourself the chance, it is going to give you the strength for you to be able to do things well. One thing I've learned, I can't say it was a mistake. It is a friend of mine was working at the school, and she easily get angry. And so I think the Vorarbeiter, or the one she was under, just said a word she didn't like. And so she told me that, Mama Tracy, maybe you can come and do this work. I didn't even want to go. I said, my child is just 4 months here. I'm nowhere. Let me enjoy staying at home small. And then uh, I said, okay. She just talked and I went to the school. And when I went, really, the woman is very irritating. She will just talk anyhow to you. And then sometimes, if I go to work very early, she will tell me, "Have you fall from the bed?" And then the next day, I was okay. Let me go. Let me go a bit late. If I go a bit, they say, "Tracy, you do whatever you want to hear." I said, So now what do you want me to do? If I come early, you say I fall from my bed. If I come late, you say I do what I want. If I even they were Turkish ladies there, they will come late, they will come and sit there and drink coffee. But me, I go early. If I sit down and I want to drink coffee, she'll be insulting me. But I learned that I nearly quit the job. So I was telling people I need work, I need work. Then somehow I realized that no, after all, I will not stay at the working place till night. I will go home. And so let me exercise patience. And so if I ask her something, she will tell me, use your brain, think meat, think. Whatever I ask her, because I was new, I didn't know anything. And even in the food that they prepared, I was only the one who was washing the plates and the big pots. If the food is left and I said, "Oh, Rita, let me take some home." She said, "No, no, 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 we are going to freeze it." No, 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 no. And so out of, I think, I don't know whether I was always sad, I'll be singing very loud on top of my voice. And the school mistress will come and peep, then listen to the song. And then they will just, white people, they will be talking among themselves. And so one day they called me and said, "We want to promote you so that we want to let you go to school." And I said, educational wise, academically, I'm not good in learning. And they said, "But we know you can do it. There's something in you that we see a leadership in you. So you can do it." Cutting a long story short, This woman pushed me so hard that I am who I am today because of what the things she was doing to me. So the day that she was going on pension, and they say I should present a gift to her. And I said, Rita, thank you so much for letting me use my head. Thank you for always irritating me. You think that you were doing it so that I will leave the job as did for that my colleague, she stopped. Me, I will not stop because I have a vision. And what I have is a long term. There's no short term. Everybody was crying. She cried. I said, thank you so much. You really, really did a good job in my life. You have shaped me. But God used you to shape my life because I could have also leave the job and go. But no, now I am here. If before even she left, if later she was under me, because I became the lightering of the kitchen. So I cook with the children. So if food is left over, she'll come and beg me, Tracy, can I take some fish home? Then I'll just look at her. I say, yes, take it home. The teachers bought a pushchair for me to always pack food to go and give to the church people every Friday. I had a liberty to do everything I want in the school. You see, sorry. So when I came to this new place, the lady I met, oh, so troublesome. She said she needed somebody, and my boss said, Tracy, leave where you have been 18 years there and come to this new place. If you do this, he said, hey, if you cook, he said the food is salty. If you bake, the cake is sugar. And then one day I said, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to stay? He said, yes, but I want us to cook the way I cook with the children. I said, okay. So anytime she talk, I'll be laughing. He said, why are you laughing? I said, I will not cry. I will only cry when I'm worshiping God. I only cry when I remember what God has done. But if you irritate me, Susanna, I will not. But one day you will leave this place for me. I just said it. And for a year now, she just said she cannot work again with the children because there is too much stress. She cannot cope with the children. And so she left. And I got a new worker that I'm working with. What I want to say is patience is very, very good. Because this book can irritate you and you do things you don't have to do, you don't want to do. So when I came here, she started, I said, I will not leave this work. Oh. Even if I did not leave the other place, this one, I will not leave. God will make a way for me. She will go one day. And lo and behold, she left the job. Even if I write it, so I'm still sick. For 1 year now, she's not coming to work. And so I've learned to have patience, more patience in every area of my life. Because if you keep having patience, there is a reward there for you. Thank you, Sister Maria.
Wow. You know, sometimes when you are talking, it's like you are talking direct to me. All those up and down that you face also in that place of work, I face that too. That is the reason why when do you know in Germany here, like about 7 to 8 years ago, there were not too much job. There were not too much job that people are begging for job. There were not too much job. So and I was working because I learned nurse, but I could not be able to use it because I was a single mother and I cannot work morning, afternoon, night. I can only do morning because I will not leave my 3 years child to go and stay one place in the night because I'm doing night duty or because I want to do space things. So I did not really do it. And when I now get another work that I'm doing, I was doing all sorts of work. I do cleaning, factory work, name it. I am all weather. So then it now come to a time I was working in a where they are producing meat and all those things. As also kitchen, worship pray like as you are doing before. So I was worship prayed and then putting the food in packet because we normally cook food that people will come and be buying in the afternoon, and then we take some also. They take some to school. And yeah, anything I do, the woman that is leader there, I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I say, me that is in this country for so many years, you don't understand me? Hey, before I was praying that, God, I thank you, I have found a work that I will stay here till my pension. But later, I begin to pray to God. I say, God, I don't want to renew my contract here. Let this 1 year finish. Let them say we don't have contract for you. That was my prayer. They were so jealous. They were so, I learned a lot of lessons from there. A lot of lessons. They say we don't understand you. Do you speak German? I said, what I'm saying now is, am I speaking African language here? I'm speaking German. All the people I'm working with there, some of them, they like me very well. But the people that are top, that have been working there for more than 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, nothing Maria do, they will like, And you cannot even, if they are eating and you decide to go and take food to eat, they will just be looking you, why are you eating? They will not say it from their mouth, but they will be looking you with eye. Those are a lot of misunderstanding, and I learned a lot of lessons, I learned a lot of lessons, and it was a mistake that I go there to go and work, because I have work that I learned. It was a mistake of life that I don't really have the work that I have. They didn't give me opportunity to do that work. If now I have my certificate, why must I go and clean plate when I have my certificate as a people that is taking care of people? I have 2 different certificates that I can just be taking people to doctor. Even to the extent I wanted to say, okay, I want to be working for myself. Then when the contract finish, in the law of Germany here, before your contract finish, you need to go to the government to look for work. And I went there. The woman said, okay, we are going to look for work for you. I said, which work? I am not working. No. He said, why? I said, yeah, because nobody understands my language. I don't speak German. He said, but is it not German you are speaking with me? Then I answered, do you understand me? He said, yeah, I understand you. I said, yeah, then you understand me. But all the whole place I am working, they don't understand me. So because of that, I don't want to work. He said, so you just want to stay at home? I said, yes. The government will take care of me. He said, yeah, but that is not the solution. I said, yeah, for me, it's the solution. I don't want to work. Because I was somehow out of the frustration. I have learned work with my child was just 1 year. I went to go and learn work, and after finishing that work, I did not get work because they want to give me theory duty that I cannot. They frustrate you, like what our sisters say. But I learned a lot from all those things. And the woman said, okay, so what do you want to do? If you say you don't want to work, I say I want to go back to school. I want to go and learn language. I said, because they don't understand me in the place of work. He said, so you want to go back to school? I said, yes, I want to go and learn the language very well. I said, so if you can apply for me, so I will go back to school. And the lady just did exactly what I wanted. Yeah, he write everything for me. So, okay, go to so place, go and look for where you can go to school. And I went. So out of those frustration, out of those me thinking, okay, it was a mistake I even come to this place. Or this woman is just tormenting me. But out of those frustration, out of those misunderstanding, today I went back to school. I finished that language school, and I also came out very well. And I have what I want to study. I say, no, that language that I went to is not enough for me. I want to go back to another school. And the lady, I left that lady, I went to another. The lady said, you want to go back to school? I said, yeah. I said, I want to go back to secondary school because I want to learn something, and this certificate is not enough for me to do that. He said, but we are not going to pay. I said, yeah, nobody is paying. The government will pay for me. And thank God, God know how to help his children. That was the time these Syria people packed to this place that everybody must go to school because we cannot pay anymore. So they push all the old foreigner to school. So I was lucky. It means that I'm here for Nati Kokoro. I was lucky to join them. So government paid my school fees. I did not pay for that school fees. Even the person that want to work for, he's telling me, we are not paying. I say, you don't need to pay. The government will pay for me. He said, really? Is it true? So to tell you, me as a foreigner, I even know more than them. That is how God make you out of your mistake. You learn a lot of things. I learned from all those things that the frustration and me even going there to work is a mistake. But it was a mistake that take me to where I am today. And I went to that school. I finished 6 months. I went again to finish that secondary school. I finished everything, and I came out with a very good result. Immediately I finished, I joined my bus driver school. So it was just school after school, school after school. And now I've been doing bus driver now for more than 4 years. Since 2020, I've been doing bus driver. So yeah, I started 2020. Yeah. If not that, the mistake I took to go to that working place, because I was okay, I don't have what I'm doing. Let me go to this working place to go and work. And I was happy when I get there. But immediately enmity start. That was a very big mistake for me to go there with even me, with my qualification that I have that time. But the mistake now turned around to bless me. If not that they mistreat me, I could have still remained there. Maybe I could have said, okay, I will be begging them, BT, renew my paper for me, renew for me. No, I don't need to beg anybody. In the position I am now, I don't need to beg anybody because my work is everywhere. They are looking for driver everywhere. So, but you see how that mistake did to Tracy? It's exactly the same thing it did to me. I can call it. It was a very great privilege for me to work in that restaurants that they were maltreating me. You know, it was a very big privilege for me to go there and for me to see the other side of life. So we can learn a lot from our mistake. We can learn a lot. It's also like when somebody having a lot of money, somebody win lotto, you know, you win thousands of dollars, thousands of euro. You started spending it anyhow. You started spending the money. Before the money will finish, you don't know. It's also a very big lesson. When the money is finished, your eye will open. So, but I think I win about 30 millions of euro. Where are the money? It's a great lesson. So I want to leave Brother Peter to go to let us know how she has learned from mistake.
You will shock me. In all my life, I'll be on this trying to figure it out. But I felt that the only thing that drives me on is for me to have perseverance in everything that I do. That's what Sister Tracy said, patient. I came to this country because I never live here. I live in Switzerland. When I was there, I found the language barrier because where I was living, they speak German and they speak French. And me, coming, I always speak English. How will I cope with this system? And they want me to go and do asylum, do this. My friend will tell me you must lie, and then they say I don't know how to lie. You say if you don't know how to lie, so you cannot stay here. There's something you can do. You have to say this and say that. I say I don't know how to lie. No, I don't want. They say so you are not ready. So I myself, when they take me, I say I need job. I need to. They say you don't speak Dutch. You don't speak French. How can you go to work? That is a barrier for me. So I try to dedicate myself. Say what must I do now? So they have to go and learn. I have to go for school. That is French school. Because where I was living, they speak French. That is Lausanne. And this place now, they take me to the place. Then I learn the language over 6 months. In 6 months, I try to, because I'm very good in language. When you take me to any place, I will study language very well. I want to speak from the root. So I start to speak very well, a little bit. So they take me to where a place like they call it Migros, where they say like where the chicken, where they keep chicken and prepare. When I got there, I met a lot of foreigners there. And the people that I'm working with, which is my boss, is from Yugoslavia. And they say the Yugoslavia, he don't like any person that you like Africa. Hey, then I say, look at me. So what I'm trying to do is when I'm going, I encourage myself that whatever come my way, I will take it like that. When they will say I will start to, because there's a system that will teach you how to balance the chicken. You will press it, you put a elastic in your hand, then you draw it and put it in order. I will do it. The man will say you say you don't know. he go say it's wrong. I say, hey God, I will do my best I can. My friend dey taught me and I do it. He will tell me it's wrong. Ah, I say, God have mercy. So I tell my friend say, this work I want to stop people. God cannot be coming. I leave my house with joy and I will come to work. I will have bitterness. No, no, I reject bitterness. I will, because I always speak positive. So I left the job. I quit the job myself because I was not content. So I find another job again. When I got there, the person I meet too is today it will be good, tomorrow it will be bad, next tomorrow. So out of those characters, I decide say I want to live there. So I changed my place from Switzerland to Spain. So when I got to Spain, I have to go back again to learn language barrier. But it's a similar French and Spanish. It's a little bit similar. Like I speak with them, they understand me. But the translation is a little bit. I have to go back to school again and I learn. So I start to work in the sea. Start to work in the seaport. In the seaport that I'm working, hey, that one is the biggest problem again. So they will tell me here, tell me there. They will say you are small boy. You come to this place. This is not work for small boy. You are a small boy. You are coming here. It's not work for small boy. It's people that are grown up. They work here. You cannot work here. It make me. I start to think back. I say, why must I left where I was and come back here? Why? I say, God, I want you now to do something in my life. So I speak to God, say, God, this time you have to do something for me, oh, because this with the journey, I don't see it's going the way I planned it. So you have to do something. So on the process, I have to get married. When I get married, so my wife lives here in Italy and I live there. After my marriage, I told my wife, say, no, I can't stay there. I have to, my wife cannot be in Italy while I am back in Spain. So I decided to come to Italy. When I get here, the language barrier again. So I have to learn language again, Italian language. So on this process, it's me building myself with hope. Hope is what anchor me now. I never think about where I'm passing to. I'm only thinking about hope. When I'm talking to God, I say, God, give me hope and faith to drive me on. So when I get here, I go to the language school too, Italian language, for almost 4 months plus. Because of my Spanish language, I can understand very well. So I start to work. My first job I got is Fabrica. That Fabrica I got there, the man I met there, whether they asked him to come and wait for me or I don't know. So when I got there, when I do this, he will tell me no, 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 basta, basta. I say,
Oh
basta.
God.
He go say basta. I say, yeah. Why? He say basta, basta. Fai così, fai così. You say ba bene, ba bene. And I say it's okay. So what drive me on? I try to give myself patience. I try to
Yeah.
give myself joy. When I start to do work, I start to sing hymns. I start to sing. When I start singing, God, whatever He's saying, it never come to my head. I always start to sing. So when I'm singing, God is telling me, Peter, just relax. I am in control. Not them.
Mm-hmm.
Just relax. This job, you will work here. Not them. Just believe in me, not them. Just so I start get patient. So the man that is our boss, so the director came one day. He saw me when I was working. The man was shouting. He said, "What is wrong here?" I didn't say anything to him. He asked him, "Don't leave this young man. Let him do his job. You are troubling him. I'm here watching you." I said, God, thank
Mm-hmm.
you. The man tell him, I'm watching you all this while. You are troubling this man. So left him in peace. So later, about 2 weeks, they transfer him from where he was, where he is my boss. They remove him there. So as they remove him there, they bring another person. So I have to be there. So when I try to go to back to school about driving school, so that was why I have to change the job, because where I'm going to school, driving school and my work is very far. So I decided to quit my job to another job. And the job I'm doing now, hello. Okay.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ sì wé bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Mignoni, you understand it?
Bùtánà.
They maybe not blow now. So on this process now, I know God is so faithful. He say write your dream and write it in the tablet of your heart. So I put everything in the tablet of my heart, and I thank God today. He has led me to be strong in whatever I do. I am very strong that no matter comes my way, God will drive me through. Over to you, Sister Maria.
Yes, most especially we foreigner, there are some people you want to work with here. They will even make you to be aggressive. They will make you to pump you to become a hot pepper. And when you say something back, they will say, hey, this person is very aggressive, but they are the one that is pushing you to be that character you have, but you are not really that person. So these are the lessons we learn from our mistake. Like as we are discussing today is learning from your mistake. Day 18, the challenges we face in our failure. What do we learn? Majority of what we are saying here today, it is what people see in their situation. Like the praise Sister Tracy work. He said somebody introduced that praise to her. That person, he could not be able to bear it, But that was a mistake for her to go away. Because if that she was patient like Sister Tracy, she could have been there today with Sister Tracy, maybe, So that was a mistake she did, because she could not be able to bear the torment, She could not be able to bear the torment. But sometimes the things people are doing to us, it also make us to learn things. And it's not only about work. Sometimes we still have in our own relationship also, many people earn money, and before on the 15th, their money is already gone because they don't know how to take care of that money. Even so that they have not even paid all their bills, they don't have money anymore. Those are very big mistake. So what can you learn for you to say, okay, I am receiving this so amount of money, and my outgoing and outcoming, this is my incoming, this is what I receive every month, and this is my outgoing. If you cannot calculate your outgoing, it's a very big mistake, because you will be accumulate a lot of credit, different places you want to pay things for, and you cannot pay. And imagine me having this house that I'm living now.
If you go back and get one eye when it comes to the look the owner.
And I cannot pay for the house that I'm living in this winter. So that's why I want to stay outside. Those are also a lot of mistakes people are doing. How do you take care of your finance? How do you have relationship with your husband? How do you have relationship with your wife? How do you have relationship with your children? Do you just put your children down because you think they are children? Tomorrow, don't forget, this is our generation to come. This is our future. These are the children that we are going to look at. Look at the time I have my children, or Mommy Tracy, or even you Brother Peter, everybody here. We carry those children in our hand, very small. We were afraid for them not to fall down so that they don't break themselves. Today, they are taller than us. Some of them, they are even bigger than ourselves, And many parents also talk down of those children. Not that you don't discipline your children. You can discipline your children. But what are the lessons we have learned that these children tomorrow, they are going to become a mother like us or a father like us? Because many people in this country, they will say, I don't have contact with my children. I don't have contact with them. I don't even know where they are staying. Yeah, it is this relationship, the mistake that they have built when they have that children. Parenting, that is parenting attitude that made them not to have that contact anymore. Those are the things we are learning today. So I'm going to give room to Brother Daniel. Brother Daniel, your background is very loud. I don't know if your background is a little bit calm now so you can talk. Your background was very loud before. So I want you to talk a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, the mistake the lesson you have learned from mistake you have made in life, generally. It might be anyhow, any mistake you have made before, and the lesson you learn to make things well.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. You know, in this life, like most of the necklace we wear, the gold, the jewelries, everything, they were just pulled out like sand. And then it has to go through fire because before it becomes something useful. So in my life, I've gone through fire, but today I've been refined. So I have a lot of testimony, which I cannot be able to narrate here. You are what you are today because you have gone through so many mistakes. You can't be wise without having gone through mistakes. So like me, I can say what I had the first mistake in life was when I was in Germany and some time ago. So I made a big mistake, and later I was repatriated to Nigeria, and I was crying. I say, what the hell? I've done nonsense to myself. Well, I didn't know that God was just telling me that you are not well refined before coming here, so you have to go and learn lesson. So today I'm not regretting why I was deported. Because if I remained at that time, I could have just lived a childish life. So, but after that mistake happened to me, I come back to my senses that this is a silly thing I've done. So I have to coordinate my life I have to coordinate myself for the rest of my life. That what makes me whom I am today. If people are doing things today, I'm just looking at them and say, these people, they never seen anything. So it was that mistake I had in Germany that God tried to correct me. That gave me the knowledge and the discipline to stay in Arab world for more than 20 years without having any problem with anybody again. Because God has tortured me, discipline me, and set my foot to walk only on a good path, on the right path. No more to walk on that wrong side anymore. So without me having done that mistake in Germany, I don't think maybe the group of friends I will be following today will be that all those kind of things, you know. But today, I thank God that that mistake happened to me my earlier age, and the correction of God has set a light before me to monitor whatever step I take. So I thank God for my life today. Yeah, whatever I'm doing today, I'm doing it to the glory of God because God corrected me early, my early time. So that is
Yeah.
it. You cannot
Yeah.
be somebody. You can't live a right life. You can't live a right or maybe a perfect life without having gone through mistake. That's,
Exactly.
that's what I know.
Exactly. Thank
So
you
that's
very
it.
much.
Every
See the talk.
so sometimes we get disappointed. Look around you, meditate within yourself, and know that there's something God is trying to teach you. It's not that without you see if you spare a rod from a child, the child will go worrying. So that is it. God used a lot of things to direct us. When things are happening to us, we make mistake. Man makes mistake because we don't know anything. Everyone anybody can make mistake. But in that time, in that process of mistake, listen very carefully. A silent voice speaking to you, not a loud voice. The loud voice is around. People around you will be saying, "Look at how foolish this man is. Look at what he has done." They may not know that it is not you who did it. It is the rod of God that is trying to correct you. When you listen very carefully, you hear some silent voice there that is trying to direct you on the right path. So I thank God for the mistake I made in life. I thank God for the correction of God in my life, and that what keeps me going today. That God gave me the power and the strength to stay in Arab world for more than 20 years, and my eye was not broken. My leg was not broken, and I'm
Mm.
still alive today. So thank you, Jesus. So
Thank you
that's it.
very much.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much for that, because that is exactly what we are discussing here today. Because a lot of us will make a lot of mistake in our earlier age of life. In our earlier age of life, many people make mistake. Many of us will make mistake. We make wrong decision. Wrong decision is also a mistake. You make a wrong decision to do the things you don't supposed to do, and when you have done that, then your eye will open. Boy, oh Maria, why did you do that? Oh Peter, why did you do that? You can't. You started beating yourself. Why did you do that? But that mistake has already taken place. Now is for you now to learn. And that is exactly what we are doing here today. We are learning from our mistake. What are the experience we have when we make those mistakes? What are the pain we receive? Maybe you even make those mistakes in the presence of your parents, or in the presence of people that are older than you, where you receive a very strong discipline for those mistakes, or you did not receive discipline, or maybe now that you are even mature, you make those mistakes. Those are the things we are learning today. There are a lot of great lessons. There is a lot of teaching about making mistake, and it builds us up. It makes us strong. It makes us to become good, a good part of life. Like as our brother said, if not that you have that experience that you went back home and then you now came back again, now you are here now for also many years, you are living your life, you have already know your mistake. You must not go to that direction anymore. That is a very great lesson you have learned. So thank you very much for sharing that, Sister Eileen. Over to you. Let's make it short so we can call it a day.
Thank you, ma. Good evening, everyone. I learned from mistake. Mistake where I learned from my ex before I marry. When I the friend that my boyfriend, every day beating in front of my daughter. Beating, Europe now. If neighbor here, they must call Koti. All the time, police must show. Ha. One day I can't dey sick because thickness. Anything wey not be say small thing. Oh, if you hear anything for outside, you carry and come as come take beat me. He go ask me question. If I tell am say, this thing wey you talk, so not be so you do am, do am like this, na problem. Ha. If he just knock for door, my heart go your free. He don dey come house again. Hey, so if you reach outside, e go good. Or if you see as e dey greet people, all my friend, everybody love am. But if he come house, e go be problem. E go be fire. As I come dey sick, that hospital that time, 2 pounds of blood, na dem give me. I come tell am say, okay, may I call my friend, wait, may he come take this pikin because the thing wey they do not good. May you not come, they take this pikin, go the block. He say, why I talk am? He be one press me for bed, hospital bed. One old woman wey they carry near me, that one come press that emergency for
Yeah.
bed.
God press bell.
Now they can't carry and come out. He say if to say he get gone, he for shoot me for hospital bed there.
Those are
But
very
I
big
talk,
mistakes in
make I
relationship.
carry pikin. May I call my friend, may he come carry pikin. Oh, finish. As I come, as he still beat me, Jonah. When neighbor cockroach for that one, now you get aunt come. You know you get aunt where they carry children.
Yeah.
They can't come. They can't call me sit down. They say, see your eye. You just come for hospital. I never take. See your paper. I dey paper. See your eyes swell up. Wait, take beat you. If you die because not being you born this pikin for. If you die, this pikin, who go take care of her? I say nobody. He say okay. May you run. If na something they give you there, clean the thing where they that place where you they take there. May you carry this pikin run and leave this house because as he beat me where for Kotife come, they tell us say may he leave house for me. He not come out leave house.
Mm.
He not leave house for me. He still they stay there. Now you get out come say make I leave house for her. They can't go find government house for me. They can't arrest him for where he go do something where he go do. He can't spend 2 years for prison. As he come back, come meet me for the government house where they give me. Now I tell him, say may he sleep. Now I say no. Then say make anybody not they sleep with me for here. Now law for here. Because I think that word where that woman tell me, if I read that, who go take off my daughter? Nobody.
Mm.
Play. Nobody believe. Yeah, Helen no feel live now. They see money there now. You know feel live. Now I do it for their I come out live.
Hallelujah.
If to say I not come out, maybe I for don't die. Not be say maybe I for don't die.
Those are very big mistake.
Until you understand. Now they tell I want tell people where they outside there. Man kill them. If you see say man they beat you, may you come out. Not look anything where you they see there. May you come out because if you die, nobody go take off your children. Now I see mommy, because the thing where I see for them, thank God for this man where I marry. This one self, me even they find out trouble, you don't know how to find trouble.
My sister, thank you very much for sharing that. Thank you very much. That is what we are discussing today. We are discussing the mistake we are making and how do we learn from our mistake. We, as a parenting, there are a lot of lessons we learn from our mistake and how can we make it more better. And in relationship, learning from relationship, the mistake you do by having a wrong relationship with a man or with a woman that does not really go, not only man, but there's also women that are very bad too. You are making relationship with a woman that you know the woman is not good and you are putting your head in the name of I love you. No, those are terrible mistakes. But you can learn from all those mistakes. You may think the person love you, but somebody that love you will never say anything that will hurt your mind. Somebody that love you will never say anything that will break your heart. Somebody that love you will never say things that will make you cry. Never. Anybody that say I love you and she or he is saying things that will break your heart, there is no love there. Those are the things we learn from mistake. How do you come out from those mistakes? Or even friendship. There are some friendship between woman and woman. You have a girlfriend that you are dealing with, and you are married. Your girlfriend is not married. And then any small thing that happens in your husband's house, you are taking it to your girlfriend, and you know your girlfriend is not married. You yourself, you want to become a single woman because by the time that lady is going to use man to tear your husband down for you, the next thing is you packing your load because you will hate your husband. After that woman using man to finish your husband for you, you will hate your husband because he doesn't have husband. So, and he's not happy that you are married. So those are also friendship. Those are friendship we make mistake to deal with. Before you know, you are already separate from that marriage. There was a lady I have in those days, a very, very close friend to me, a very, very close friend. I was here single by then. I was a single mom. I was alone with my daughter, and she was with a white man, and they were having a lot of difficulty. And she was talking to me every time, and I was encouraging her. Then one day she asked me, say, Maria, but I don't know why you are encouraging me like this. You are a single woman. You don't have man at home. You are not married, and you are encouraging me as if you are married. I said, so if I should tell you not to leave this man, do you think that man will come to me? Do you think this your man now will come to me? He said, no. I said, so why must I now say you should leave him? So there is a lot of relationship we find ourselves, either between husband and wife, either between, there are some husband and wife, we are still going to come back with this topic. This topic we are still going to come back, but I just want to hit it a little bit. There's husband and wife, you know that there are a lot of things you need to do as a man in the house. You are not doing it. You leave it for a woman to do. And there's a thing a woman need to do in the house. I was telling my husband yesterday, I said, is it day before yesterday? I said, life general, I say, women, they need pet a lot. And man, he need respect. Respect, because that is how, even if you want to go back to the Bible, the man is the leader of the house. And then the woman is a helper. So you don't leave the helper to become a leader as a man. You as a man, you have to take your leadership. You don't leave your leadership for your helper. Some men do it. These are relationships. These are mistakes in relationship that we are facing, that we are just bearing. Many of us, we are just bearing. Whoa, if I come on now, waiting people go talk. If I come on now, waiting people go talk. But you know that the relationship, you are not happy in the relationship. It's not. These are very great mistake. Like our sister said, if not that this is abroad, they don't want to hear noise at all. Not be their problem, but once they hear noise, the next thing they don't call Koti. Koti must come. And when Koti they patrol your house every day, it's also disaster.
Are you playing music or is a ringtone?
So these are the lessons we need to learn. These are the lessons we need to learn. We don't want to take too much time. And lesson you learn, how do you take off yourself? Is it maybe you are eating some wrong food? Maybe they have already diagnosed you that maybe some people, they have diabetes. They say don't eat too much starch, don't take this one. And that is exactly what they are taking. Your head is going to be, you are going to be having issue every day because you are not taking care of your head. You are not doing what the doctor say you should do. So you learn from there. So relationship grow, and head connection, learn lesson to love, and also business lesson. Some people will just come into the business when they are not getting money they want to make. They will just say, no, this business is not quick. They will quick. And they will not begin to see other people making money from that. They have already quick. It's already big mistake. So it's also growth mindset, business lesson, team success. These are things. And then effective communication. If you don't have effective communication, you also have a very big challenge in anything you are doing. Is it between you and your children, between you and your husband, between you and your co-worker, the people you work with? If you don't have good communication with them, they will say, Maran, every time they fight all the time. No, I am not fighting all the time. The communication is swag. The communication is not good. That is why I'm not hearing what you are saying. But if the communication is very good, they will say, Maria is gone sleep. Maria is lovely. She's a very nice woman. Yeah, because we understand each other very well. So lack of communication, lack of a collaborator will also cause commotion. So these are the things we need to learn. And then also about finance error. How do you manage your money? Management. You have to manage your money. Learn from your failure. Learn from your failure. If it is about work, learn how to balance your work. Learn how to balance your work and balance your life. How do you take care of yourself? You have made mistake by you not taking care of yourself, and you are doing multiple jobs. You are not taking care of yourself. You are going to break down. Those are mistakes. So, and then again, what do I need to put here again? And then where you learn from your mistake, your resilience will help you to push on to come out from that mistake. Like as our sister come out from that mistake, like as I come out from that mistake, like as brother Daniel come out from that mistake, like as sister Tracy come out from that mistake. And today we are giving glory to God that we have learned from those mistakes and we become a better version of us, because we were patient and we were praying to God for direction, and today God brought us to where we are. So Sister Tracy, 1 minute talk so that we can call it a day, please.
Thank you, Sister Maria. I think this topic is very broad. As Brother Daniel said, we all have testimonies that we wanted to share. Now, what I would say is, in everything, patience is the key. Because when I was very young, I used to do house cleaning, and I didn't have patience. The little thing you say, I'll leave the work, because I'm very good at cleaning. I can clean your bathroom. You yourself, you cannot go and bath. And so this old lady, if I go and I clean, she will say, let's go to Ankalfin, let's go to shopping. Don't talk to anybody. Don't greet this person. And she was in a wheelchair. She was a teacher, and she can speak good English. But she always I was young and naive. She always irritates me. So one day I decided not to go to work again. And she was calling and begging me. I didn't go, not knowing she was sick. And when she was dying, she left a sum of 10,000 DM. Those days, about 30 years ago, she left that money for me. So a lady went there to work, and he said, do you know Gifty? Because I grew up here, everybody knows me. He said, yes. He said, yeah. She used to work here, but because I always fight with her, she's not coming again. So from that day, I heard that that woman left the money for me. But because of my impatience, and because I was not humble, I didn't know Christ then. I was an unbeliever and I was everywhere. Sorry. So after this issue, and I became born again, I said, Lord, deal with my heart first. I need to be a fool for me to gain long life in whatever area that I'm working. So if you are watching us, it may be in marriage, have patience. A relationship with friends, have patience. Even before you take any decision, let the Spirit of God lead you and take that decision. But what I would say is patience moves mountains. Thank you, Sister Maria. Thank you.
Very much. We have taken a lot of time, but I just want to throw this down. We are business owner. Today is Wednesday. We still have our webinar. You can always watch the replay. For those of you who are here and you are looking forward to start the online business and you don't know where to go, and you are thinking you cannot do it alone, because you don't have support, we are here to support you. The only thing you need to do, just drop your comment and say, I want to know more. Tracy, I want to know more. Ellen, take anybody you want to take here and say you want to know more. We will get back to you, and then we will send you a free webinar that you can watch that will teach you everything about what we are doing here. And when you are done with the webinar, if you want to produce, then you take action, and then we are going to guide you step by step. We have a very solid system that we plug it to. That is where we learn a lot of things. We are coming here to teach you people. We learn all these things. We have all this. It's not only just about money, like as we say from the beginning. This business is one of a kind. We will help you. We are not selling any product, but we plug it to a company that is selling the product for us. So don't think you don't know how to sell or you don't have friends. You don't need to have friends. The people you are seeing here, I did not know them before. It will, through this business, we connect together. That is how we can connect with you, and then we will become a very good friend, and also will become even more better than friend, a very good business partner, or even calling ourselves auntie and brother. So this business is a game changer, has helped thousands of families. So if you want to know, just drop a comment in our comment section and say, I want to know more about this business. Daniel, can you give me breakdown about the business? Daniel will give you feedback, and everybody here will give you feedback. So until we come your way again tomorrow, we say we don't want to stay long, but the topic is very broad that we cannot just keep it like that. But we come your way again tomorrow. We will be coming tomorrow again with another new topic. Today is the 18th. Tomorrow is going to be the 19th of our 90-day challenge. We are going somewhere. So we come your way again. Remain blessed and see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, for everyone that are here. God bless you all.